Tattoo.
And good Friday evening, everybody. Welcome to McLoud America, Saturday night's Week 6 football contest between the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets and the hometown McLoud Redskins. You're watching Kingfisher High School football here on KingfisherSports.tv. It's presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. Johnson's, same name, same family since 1927. This broadcast is also powered by Pioneer Cellular's LTE network. Again, welcome everybody. Michael Swisher here, joined by Sean Scammahorn as we are returning to District 3A1 action as the Jackets come in tonight 3-2 overall. They're 1-2 in district play, where McLoud is 3-2 and 1-1 in this Week 6 contest. The Jackets are coming off last week's 21-10 loss to Clinton in a game that was a rescheduled game for both teams, hence Kingfisher's 1-0 district record. That was not a district game last week. And Sean, although Kingfisher took the loss to Clinton last week, it could be argued that it was more beneficial than a blowout win over the scheduled opponent Douglas, where maybe neither team got anything out of it. Could you argue from a coach's standpoint you got more from that loss last week to Clinton, assuming you didn't come out injury free?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Assuming we come out in, I mean, I'm not for sure what we had coming out, but all in all, against talent level like that, yes, you saw some things that we need to improve on, and it's better to play a quality opponent than, nothing against who we were going to play, but chances are we're going to walk away and play one half of football.
Yeah, you're not going to see very many teams in the playoffs more physical than that Clinton team was, or as fast overall.
Wow, yes.
I mean, they had, Clinton wasn't just overly big, but they were physical and they were fast, and it was a good combination, and Kingfisher struggled to score and finally scored a touchdown right before the end of the game, and that's where you got the 21-10 margin. The Redskins, as I said, 3-2, 1-1. Just going off of the schedule, Kingfisher should win this because McLoud, they won, then lost. They won, then lost, then they won. So this is their loss week.
This is their loss week.
They defeated U.S. Grant 38-6. Then they lost to Bethel 28-22. Defeated Hartshorn 35-34. Then they lost to Heritage Hall 35-8. Last week, beat Mount St. Mary 48-20. And that gives them that 1-1 district record, the Heritage Hall and Mount St. Mary games, and 3-2 overall. Let's take a look at our Cimarron Electric starting lineups. And I know one of them here is going to be a little different. We'll have to see who does get to start, but we'll start on defense with your Cimarron Electric starters. Up front, I've got T.J. Parker, Camden Foster, and Harrison Evans, but I do believe we did see Camden come out last week, and I'm not sure I saw him dressed out earlier, so we'll keep an eye on that here in a little bit. So Camden Foster may not be able to be playing for the Yellow Jackets tonight. Your linebackers, Tate Taylor, Will Taylor, Slade Snodgrass, Alan Munoz. Cornerbacks, Denton Townsend and Mason Mecklenburg will get the start. Mason, of course, injured his shoulder in the scrimmage against Elk City. Suited up last week for the first time but did not play. If he played, I didn't catch it. The coaches wanted to hold him out one more week, but he's going to start at cornerback tonight. Your safeties are Jert Birdwell and Caleb Dick. So that means right now Cade Stevenson not starting at safety. I think they're looking to maybe get him a little bit more rest. And also he was nursing a bit of some turf toe this week. Foot not feeling all that great. So, and that was one of the question marks on offense as well, as we're seeing the captains go towards the middle of the field here. Now we'll take a look at our Cimarron Electric starting lineups for your offense. Pretty much the same, and that's good news for the Jackets up front. Left tackle, Wrigley Kennedy. Your left guard, Omar Ramos. Your center, Noah Friesen. Right guard, T.J. Parker. Your right tackle, Grayson Bromlow. Quarterback is Jax Sternberger. The offensive coordinator, Stuart Puritan, told me it was going to be a game time decision at running back. It has been Cade Stevenson. There's a chance it's Mason Mecklenburg, so we'll see on that. But we're going to see Cade, plenty of Cade tonight, so no worries there. And then your tight ends, Will Taylor, Harrison Evans. Will both get a lot of snaps at tight end. Wide receivers, Jarrett Birdwell, Denton Townsend, Tate Taylor, Caleb Dick, all getting starts there. About 2 minutes away from kickoff as we are having the coin toss. As always, we encourage folks to, if you're watching, let us know. Text us, Facebook us, tweet us. message us any way that you can. Let us know where you're watching from. Pulling for anybody. I saw both Jackie and Jason Sternberger here. Of course, Jackie was watching from Green Bay last week along with Jace. So if you guys are here, who's watching the broadcast? We were told that Jason and Jet both will be watching Little Brother tonight. Jack, so far on the season, 77 of 116, 66% of his passes, 1,245 yards, 14 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He averages 249 passing yards a game. Did I hear Kingfisher won the toss and deferred?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's going to be McLoud getting the ball to start the game. This was McLeod's homecoming, or is McLeod's homecoming, I should say. Kingfisher had its homecoming last week. Next week, Thursday night game, right? Am I correct in that?
I only go when you call.
Perkins at home next Thursday night. So I'm going to give Sean Friday night off next week. Don't know if Aaron will, but I am. Maybe you can tell her we're having to play Friday night too.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Some other leaders for the Jackets. Cade Stevenson, the leading rusher, 60 carries, 634 yards. You do the math, that's more than a first down per carry. 126.8 a game, 9 rushing touchdowns. He's also, he leads the team in number of receptions, 20 catches, 343 yards at 17.15 per catch. 5 touchdowns. Jarrett Birdwell leads the team in receiving yards, 18 catches, 359 yards, almost 20 yards per catch. 5 touchdowns for him as well. Your leading tackler, Slade Snodgrass with 31, and guess who? Cade Stevenson with 29. So if you haven't figured out, Cade Stevenson, pretty decent football player, integral part of the football team. But I do believe they want to get him some, maybe, I hate to say limited snaps, but give him some extra rest here and there, because that last month of the season when you have Perkins, Heritage Hall, and Adarko in a 4-week period, you're going to want a healthy and rested Cade Stevenson. Well, we've hit the
time limit.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
The team should be running out now. Officials were kind of looking that way. McLoud hasn't even come out of its locker room yet. The Jackets are waiting to take the field, so I don't know what we're waiting on here. We're at 7 o'clock on my watch.
Here we come.
There come your Kingfisher Yellow Jackets taking the field. To the applause of a few. Decent-sized crowd. There's a good crowd over there. The mothers on the, what I guess would be the north side of the stands.
You know what? That's a good guess.
I believe that's north, right? Yep, that's north. Yep. So the left side of your screen is north here. Right side is south. And starting to see the McLoud Redskins get ready to take the field. While they do that, let's take a quick timeout, hear from one of our sponsors here as you're watching Kingfisher High School football here on KingfisherSports.tv.
When you're in the market for a new truck, what typically goes through your mind? Hi, it's John Johnson at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Is it make, the model, and from where? The Ram 1500s and 2500s are outstanding trucks, so it might just be the dealership you choose. At Johnson's of Kingfisher, our auto family has been providing Oklahoma families with quality trucks and great customer service for more than 90 years. Not many dealerships can say that. Come meet our family and take advantage of the great pricing on new Ram 1500s and 2500s during the Ram Power Days at Johnson's of Kingfisher.
Yes, sir. You simply can't beat the Ram 1500s and 2500s. Hi, it's Jeff Johnson here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. The 1500s and 2500s are Hemi-powered, designed for comfort and programmed with the latest technology. Start by first having a look at the new 1500s and 2500s featuring Ram Power Day pricing at johnsonsofkingfisher.com. Then come meet the kind of dealership found in a place like Kingfisher. From the showroom to our award-winning service department, find a friendly auto family right here at Johnson's of Kingfisher Dodge Chrysler Jeep and Ram. Same name, same family since 1927.
Welcome back. Both teams have taken the field. Jackets will kick off to start the game, so we'll have a bank first kickoff. I was saying off the air, I really like McLoud's entrance there. Had the, of course, the Redskins are their mascot, but had that Native American music, and I don't know, it was a pretty cool entrance, a little different than what we're accustomed to seeing. Just about to get underway here, Week 6 football. Kingfisher at McLoud. Aaron Delatorre with your bank first kickoff. Bank first, Oklahomans banking. Oklahoma.
We got a whistle already with a pink flag.
So let's do it again, guys.
Yep.
So much fun the first time. We are standing atop the press box here at McLoud. Beautiful evening.
Beautiful evening.
Probably.
Nice view.
Yep. Yeah, as long as we don't have terrible weather, I don't mind this at all. These two teams met 2016, first round of the playoffs. So we're going to do bank first kickoff again. Hey, guys, wait till he kicks it before you cross that line. There you go.
There we go. Everybody in line.
Solid kick, fielded at the 13-yard line. And hammered down. Eventually brought down. You probably don't want the Clinton roster, do you, by Alan Munoz.
Alan Munoz. Nice open field tackle to start the game. Get warmed up for his little linebacking position.
There's Carson Q on that return. McLoud will have the ball at its own 29-yard line. Don't tell anybody. I had to go steal a roster out of the press
Kingfisher
box.
showing blitz.
And missed
Couple
tackle there.
missed tackles. Finally brought down by Parker and Taylor.
Colin Gibson on the carry.
Quarterback just happened to run to the opposite side of our blitz.
Worked out well for him. As he
60% of the time, it works every time.
picked up 11 yards and a first down. This is a team that averages right at 30 points a game.
Tight end set.
Low snap. Gibson
Still
trying to get it. Breaks a tackle. Doesn't break that one. Good job there by Mason Mecklenburg coming in. Wrapping up, and then
Will Taylor and Mason Mecklenburg.
Yep, getting the help from the other Jackets. So the senior got to stick his nose in there for the first time this season. Of course, he was a starter last year at cornerback, so not unfamiliar at the position he's at. And allows Caleb Dick to move over to safety. Second down and 10, no gain on that play.
Kingfisher adjust over, pass.
And good job by Birdwell.
Birdwell broke up the pass.
Made the stick as soon as the pass hit the intended receiver. So it's going to be third and long for the Redskins.
That pass will fall incomplete, bringing him third down.
Nice flow by the secondary. Little rollout, the guy in the flats, and we had two guys on him.
Third down and 10. First third down of the game. Three-man front still for Kingfisher.
Pass.
Bromlow with some pressure. Pass gets off. It's a good throw, but Jarrett Birdwell makes a play. Looked like the defensive line ran a bit of a stunt there. Bromlow.
Well, yeah, it kind of caused him to throw it a little early.
Yep.
Bromlow had pretty good penetration.
So Jarrett Birdwell, two excellent defensive plays. And the Jackets get your Pioneer Security defensive stand on McLoud's initial drive of the game. Pioneer Security, protect what matters most 24/7.
Barton and Dick back to receive the punt. Little movement on the line here.
You do see the pink flags on the field.
Is that a homecoming thing, or?
I think Pink Week maybe here.
I mean, that would be the obvious guess, but
cheerleaders have pink pom-poms, so.
Just now noticed that.
I guess
maybe it's Think Pink Week. I don't know.
So there's your punt. High
into
punt.
the wind.
Yep, that's going to get held up. There's a couple Jackets don't know where the ball is. Not a clue.
And it touched one of them.
Holy cow. That was De La Torre. He's able to pounce on it. Did that catch his back of his leg? Is that
I think it did. So that's why he turned around and jumped on it.
Caught a break. I think they'll get a talking to, but you got to know where the ball is on those things.
Yeah, that's a mistake you don't want to make on the road.
Exactly. But the Jackets do get the ball. They'll have good field position at their own 40 at the 10-16 mark.
That ball's going to be down to the 40. Kingfisher will start their drive from there, 1st and 10.
And you are correct. Stevenson is not in the backfield.
He told me before the game, felt fine. Toe was sore, foot was sore, but he's good to go. But also give Mason a chance to get some snaps. Run the option right. Sternberger keeps it and is going to lose about 3 yards. Well defended by the Redskins there. As saying earlier, these two teams met last in 2016. That was a Kingfisher team that won its district and went in as district champs. McLoud comes in with 4 losses, and they're 4th place in their district, and they trot on the field, and we saw them. We're like, these boys are large. And that was the kind of team that gave Kingfisher fits, and they did in that game. But Kingfisher emerged 28-21 in a hard-fought game. Dick's going to get it here. Gets through the initial line.
Good hit. Positive yards.
He's going to get about 8-9 yards on that, so it's going to be Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down, and we'll call it 4.
Townsend out, split all the way to the sideline. Drop back pass.
Pass is made to Mecklenburg. He tries to spin out of a tackle, does not. Will be a loss on the play, and Kingfisher faces 4th down. Wind at their backs. We'll see what.
We're going to bring in the punt team.
Yep, Myers opts to punt. Yeah, it was brought to my attention. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and a lot of schools during this month, they do have their Think Pink Week. They have a week long of activities and fundraising efforts, usually to donate to the American Cancer Society. Stevenson is back there to punt. Play clock is down to 5. They're trying to get another player on the field. Probably going to have to burn a timeout here.
Yep.
Or just take your 5 yards or quickly get the snap. And Stevenson got a punt off. Kind of a sideways punt. Fair catch called for and made right at the 29 or 30-yard line. We'll call it the 29.
It was pretty close to being a flag time.
Yeah.
It was on 0.
So some confusion there on the punt team after a 3-and-out by the Jackets. So both teams have had one possession. Both teams have punted, and this is exactly where McLoud started its first possession. As you can see on your screens there, 8:13 to play, first quarter.
Got the receivers in tie, going to quarterback keeper.
That's Gibson. Has some blockers out in front of him, gets chased down from behind, and that was Munoz, but not before he gains about 8 yards. Just kind of a student body right there, wasn't it?
Yeah, just a little overload.
Keeper.
Overload and find you a gap.
Going to bring up 2nd down.
Trying to catch Kingfisher without shift on the overload set. Here it is again.
We'll call it a gain of 7, 2nd and 3. That time they give to the tailback. Hit immediately. That was Munoz with the initial tackle, but Parker's in there. Let's see who else was in there. Harrison Evans was among those. Tate Taylor was in there.
Taylor and then T.J. Parker. Yeah, just not really anywhere to go when you hit immediately.
Loss of about 4 on that play.
Can't really see what's around us. We're surrounded by trees. So.
What are those tall things with leaves? Well, Harrison Evans forces Gibson out of the pocket, but Gibson may be able to rush for the first down. Does not get.
Snodgrass knocks him out of bounds.
Slade Snodgrass, the team's leading tackler, makes a good stop there. I thought Gibson was going to be able to get to that sideline and pick up the first down. He does not, so it'll be 4th down Redskins.
They appear to be punting it away again. We'll see if we hear anybody yell, Peter, Peter, or Paul, whenever that ball's short.
Better kick this time. Cuts into that wind, and I don't know, these guys just want to run towards it, it seems like. And that one goes down to the 29.
That ball will be down around the 29-yard line.
He was trying to decide whether to fair catch that. He had his arm about halfway up.
I guess Barton was rushing over. I don't know if he's coming over to make the block or what, but fortunate that didn't hit him. Who is that special teams coach?
New guy, right?
Yeah, I think so. All right, 1st and 10 for the Jackets from their own 29.
2-back set, give to Mecklenburg. He's going to try to get to the corner.
Bounces outside, and he's going to get the first down. That's an F&M Bank first down. Solid run by Mason Mecklenburg. Picks up 15, almost 16 yards. We'll call it 16.
Number 11, Mason Mecklenburg with the ball carry on the play. Was brought down by number 14, Carson Keel.
Was able to check that there was nothing up the middle and use his speed to get to the outside.
Kingfisher will pick up the first down, 1st and 10.
That moves it out to the 45.
Kingfisher in a tight set movement.
That's going to be against the defense, so offsides there. Gives the Jackets 5 free yards, 1st and 5.
Kind of like a 1st and 5.
Yeah, why not? Now you think the guy holding the marker might move over there. There he goes. The stands over there a little fuller than before. So decent Kingfisher crowd on hand. Hopefully a good crowd watching at home or at the Elks tonight or at the Shed. Sternberger, nobody to throw to, and he's
may have got the sticks.
Yeah,
I think he did.
He got a good spot there. Real good spot. We'll call it another F&M Bank first down on that scramble by Jack Sternberger.
I don't know who the gentleman was that hit Parker, but sent him about 4 yards in the backfield.
There was a collision.
Made Sternberger think, I better get on out of here. A bad deal about standing up for a pass rush. If an old boy's blitzing on you, he's going to get the best of you.
1st and 10 Jackets. That is Mecklenburg in motion.
Sternberger with a keeper. May have got a yard.
We'll call it a yard. 2nd down and 9 as we're approaching the midpoint of the first quarter.
Substitutions for Kingfisher.
Second down and 9.
Some slide motion, handoff to Mecklenburg. Trying to find a little wiggle room.
Wiggles for about a yard. A good tackle there.
Number 11, Mason Mecklenburg ball carrier, brought down by number 50, Trice Lewis.
Well, I heard them say
going to bring up 3rd down.
Josh Woods or something to that effect. My 50th, Hunter Lowe, so who knows. Teach me to steal a roster from the press box. Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down here. Sternberger flushed,
Nowhere to
brought
go.
down. Yep, you're right. Just no time. Didn't give him a chance to run the routes, and he couldn't escape the pressure. So it's going to be 4th down for the Jackets. Second punt of the day coming up. It's going to be 4th and about 11.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
Remember, it is Stevenson who is your punter, so capable of running or throwing here.
If he's got the bum toe, I'm sure he's going to, yeah.
Low kick. Good kick.
It may,
Now,
it may slow down just enough.
Oh,
Couldn't
almost.
get it.
Is that
Almost.
Was that Birdwell or Dick in pursuit?
That was Dick. I believe he was right there. Just a little short of the goal line.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Redskins at their own 20 now. Both teams have punted twice on their 2 possessions.
That punt will result in touchback.
I hate to jinx this, but the clock's been running.
A little bit, yeah. That tends to happen when you haven't seen 12 touchdowns in the first 8 minutes.
Trip set. One
Blitz right
back.
up the middle.
He's looking to the side. Get flushed out.
That's Tate Taylor now in pursuit. Now Slade Snodgrass. He
missed
sidesteps
tackles.
both of them.
Still on his feet.
Excellent move there by Gibson. Showed some of his escapability. Colin Gibson,
Gibson
because
with the keeper.
Tate Taylor and Slade Snodgrass both just got whiffed right there.
Olay.
Big ball 30 yards from midfield. More than enough for Redskins. 1st down and 10.
That's the biggest play of the game for either team, a 30-yard scamper by the quarterback, Colin Gibson. Again, the Jackets clogged the middle there. Clint Campbell able to get through the initial surge and pick up 4 yards.
Brought down by Tate Taylor.
Tate Taylor was able to
2nd down.
second level, make the tackle. Surprising our front 3 are getting pretty good surge across the line. It's just missed a couple wrap-ups.
Blitz coming
Big
from the
blitz.
outside. Gibson hit, holds on to the ball. He's going to get down to about the 46, almost the 45, where it's going to be 3rd down.
Bromlow and Munoz in on that tackle.
I think we have head basketball coach Jared Reese is watching.
Grayson Bromley. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Clock is running, 2:45 to play in the 1st. Third down and 5. And how about
Kingfisher got him on the move.
Going to be 3rd and maybe just really, really short here.
Oh. It's ever so short.
Yeah.
Nice for a little turnover here.
Jackets blitz again, right up the middle.
1st down, still on his feet, stiff arm.
So
Still-
some suspect tackling there by the
Yep.
Jackets, and now
Nice tough run.
allows Clint Campbell to get up the 1st down and much more.
Tripped up by number 25, Jarrett Birdwell. But not before picking up enough yards for a Redskin.
It's be
1st down
1st and
and
10
Cloud
now
is
to
up
25.
the line quickly. As soon as the chains are moved, they're going. This time Kingfisher was ready for
Yeah.
the handoff.
Snodgrass, Tate Taylor, TJ Parker, Evans all quickly to the ball there. No gain on the play, maybe a loss. Yep, we're going to call a loss of 2.
2nd down.
Well, maybe 1 now. Good job by the defensive front that time.
2nd and 11. More blitzing.
Right.
That
there
time
you go.
he's not able to get away from Munoz. We also saw Omar Ramos.
Just wonder who's 78. Yes. Almost got him a sack.
Yeah, he did.
Good job by Munoz to grab his legs because I think he was fixing to step right out of that.
Set up 3rd and very long now. As we approach the 1 minute mark, Carrie Lou Patterson watching. Carrie Lou, you watching from Marlowe?
Roll out by the quarterback, going
Man,
throwback.
Orr.
Good job.
Good job.
Who is
Tate
that?
Taylor, I
Tate
believe.
Taylor.
He's been
Great
coming.
job. Big sack.
Yep, he's been blitzing all night, and that time it paid off again as he's able to drop Gibson for the loss. Brandon Friesen watching.
The flag is not moving, but you can feel the wind where we're at.
Yeah. Another Pioneer Security defensive stand by the Jackets on what was a promising drive, but then 3 straight losses for
Another
the Redskins.
good kick.
Yeah, that's an excellent kick into the wind, and Caleb Dick
Caleb
fields it.
caught it on the move.
Yep, gets across the 20, across the 30, across the 35.
Going to give him maybe the 36.
And that's with 5 seconds left in the quarter. And what has been a punt field quarter so far.
That ball is going to be returned to the 36-yard line. Kingfisher will start from there first.
So likely the last play of the quarter. Carrie Lou is watching from Marlowe, America.
We got number 3 in the backfield this time.
Who's that kid? Let me look at my roster. So Stevenson now in the game for the first time on offense, and he gets the ball.
Going to try to get the edge.
Yeah,
There's
we got a flag.
Hey, slow down, son.
Hey,
Don't hurt
go down.
yourself.
Go down.
Yeah.
Go down. Because you've got to walk it back. As they walk this one back, Friesen, he was supposed to call the Perkins Mount St. Mary game. Joke's on you.
Checks in the mail.
Yeah.
Holding.
So it is a holding call on the Jackets. And I think since it's an offensive penalty,
you're going to play it.
Be the end of the quarter.
The end of the quarter.
Before I cut it to break, I'm going to make sure.
Yep. They all concur.
Yep. So that's going to do it for the first quarter. No score, lots of punts. We'll come back with second quarter action right after this.
Dennis's Express Pharmacy in Kingfisher offers fast, friendly service, including free delivery, free mail-out, free blood pressure, and much more. Come see us at 1308 South Main Street. Our convenient store hours and drive-through window make it easy for you to shop for your healthcare needs. We're proud sponsors of all Kingfisher activities, programs, students, and staff. Dennis's Express Pharmacy says, go Jackets.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
All right, just about set to begin the second quarter. We got Harold and Drew Drake. They're at home watching. They say it all looks and sounds great. They love the game clock, which is sponsored by F&M. It's an awesome addition. Thanks for making it possible. I concur. Thank you for making that possible.
Stevenson, I'll
tell you
what. We had 4 receivers to the far side and Stevenson going in motion. I would think we're planning a student body left.
So that's 2 consecutive offensive penalties by the Jackets, and it's, without trying to be too critical, it was a sloppy first quarter for them. And Now they're facing first and a long, long ways.
I had to look at
about
the
25.
scoreboard because I wasn't going to add that up real fast. Same formation. We'll see what they were thinking of doing.
Empty
No
backfield
motion this time. Long pass to Birdwell across the field. Still on his feet. May have got 10 yards, 7.
It's still going to be second and really, really long. What they had here was a single wide out to this side, and Sternberger fakes the look his way and throws it a long way across the field. That was a long pass. And if the defense reads it just right, a dangerous pass. But the Jackets pick up some positive yardage, and it's going to be second down. And about 15.
Hand off Stevenson. Cuts up the middle. Gains a few yards.
So we will have a Stevenson Insurance Center third down and about 9. Crew Mitchell watching from Kingfisher. Thanks, Crew, for watching. Watching all by yourself, man?
She's got the computer and the cell phone. What else do you need?
Stevenson Insurance Center third down and 8, we'll call it.
Tight trip set, looking down the middle, got plenty of time.
And has a man,
Birdwell
that's Jared
across the middle.
Birdwell.
Hold on to the ball, son. Good
F&M
job.
Bank first down across midfield, down all the way to the 41-yard line. If he didn't go to Birdwell, Kay Stevenson had a lot of green in front of him over here, but has a good pass, good conversion there after they faced a, first and 25?
Yep.
And you get a first down out of it. Excellent job by the Jackets, first and 10.
Nice patience, had plenty of time, a good throw down the middle. Stevenson again, nowhere to go.
And that is, you were kind of going over some of their, some of the sizes of their, they got some big boys up front, and at number 50, which he's not the number 50 that I have.
Well,
so.
I was told by Stan that they weren't really for sure a couple of these numbers, names with numbers. And he pointed at the front 3, so I'm assuming that's what the confusion is.
So no gain there. Second down and 10. 2 minutes gone in the second quarter. Tate Taylor there. Cannot get away. Well, he does. Then he gets hit hard from behind.
Got him by the jersey, just couldn't get away from it.
It was Osborne.
Like that, we got another third and long.
Osborne had cleaned that one up, but Tate Taylor was really nowhere to go on that one, so it's going to set up a Stevenson Insurance Center third down and long. No score so far. 9.5 to play, second quarter. Stevenson was in the backfield there with Sternberger, who rolls, throws, underthrows, and it is, they'll say, caught.
Townsend.
That Denton Townsend on the catch, so it's going to be fourth down and about 5 for the Jackets.
I'm sure we are.
I would think this is go for it territory. You need to kind of get a spark on offense. The
35-yard line,
converting the first and 25 into eventually a first down didn't exactly give it to us, so we'll see if the Jackets can convert on fourth down here. Hard count coming maybe. Nope.
Stevenson's got a spy. Right over the middle to
Good
Birdwell.
job. That's the great thing about having a 6'3", 6'4" athletic receiver. You can overthrow him and he's still going to go up and grab it. So the Jackets convert the fourth down. So 2 big conversions so far for Kingfisher. Another F&M Bank first down. It's going to be first and 10 at the 21. No hesitation there by the Jackets on that play. So that's a play you know that they're comfortable running.
Just put your big guy, just have him squat in the middle.
Kind of roll Sternberger so he's has a chance to allow the patterns to develop, and they get the first down. Stevenson fakes to him, rolls left. Nobody's open, throws back across the middle of the field and just can't get enough on that one.
That's don't have enough arm for that kind of throw.
Into the wind, throwing it against your body. Probably was going to be about a 35, 40-yard pass towards the back of the end zone where Dick was, and just not enough there. Second down and 10.
He's going for the end zone on first down.
Hey,
I like it. Now you just got to come up with a couple more plays to get another first down.
2nd and 10. Well, Stevenson's going to get this one. Cuts back, spins.
Taking his time, still on his feet.
Wow.
Still on his feet. The big lineman might help him out there, but he was kind of watching him.
So he goes down inside the 20. So the Jackets are in the Kingfisher Electric red zone, where it's going to be 3rd down.
Who's your 3rd down sponsor?
Kingfisher Electric.
They're getting a lot of play time right now.
Oh, 3rd down sponsor.
Yeah.
My apologies. It is Stevenson Insurance Center.
Yeah.
Sternberger back to pass. Has Birdwell, but he drops it. He had his eyes on that 1st down marker and just.
He wants that one back.
Yes,
you know you want that one back.
So another 4th down for the Jackets looking at here. It's going to be 4th and about 5, maybe 6 yards here. Would be about a 34-yard field goal into the wind at a tough angle. So I don't see him going for it here. Or, excuse me, don't see him kicking the field goal. They're not. 4th down.
Got a man all the way out to the other side, not even going that way. A little flip to Stevenson.
Got plenty of room inside the 10. Still going, knocked out inside, I think, the 5, where it's going to be 1st and goal for the Jackets.
May have gave him the 4-yard line.
So F&M Bank 1st down for Kingfisher.
Just almost, 4-yard line.
So 2 4th down conversions. The Jackets also had a 1st and 25 at one point on this drive, and now they are on the doorstep. 1st and goal at the 4. Best drive of the game so far by either team.
Townsend.
5 on the play clock. Stevenson in motion.
Handoff underneath
That's
to
inside. Is that Evans? That's
Evans,
the play they've been running to him. Throw that. I hate to call it a tight end around. But
I almost call it a tight end trap or a.
I like that. That's kind of we saw him run that 2 weeks ago, I believe.
I believe we did.
Ran it for a touchdown.
Against Bridge Creek, right?
Sure.
Because
yes.
I remember Mr. Purington was
very
Harry
happy
scored,
with that Harry
play.
scored, and Stevenson, wow, he's hit hard right near the goal line. That is a physical play there. Well, I thought Stevenson was going to get in, and he got up a little sluggish right there. He wasn't popping up after that.
No.
Stop again.
I don't know that he realized that was coming.
Wow, so it's going to set up Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down and goal.
Can't see where we're at. Are we at the 2 or the 3?
It looks 3-ish to me.
Toss sweep to Stevenson. Can he get the edge?
Speed, cuts inside.
He got it that time.
There it is. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown, Kingfisher. 3-yard touchdown run by Cade Stevenson.
You give it to him enough.
Yeah.
Of course, he went in there with a little bit more steam that time.
Hey, guys, give me a chance to get a full steam and maybe see those hits that are coming.
Yeah,
Aaron
right.
Della Torre with your extra point attempt. Kick is up. And
looks good from here.
The kick is through, so with 6:07 to play in the 2nd quarter, the Jackets get their first score of the game and 7-0. We'll be back with more action after this.
The Shed Grill and Bar in Kingfisher, owned by locals Brent and Steph Snyder, offers everything from burgers to a variety of salads and specialties such as chicken fried steak, pulled pork baked potatoes, and catfish. We also offer sandwiches, wraps, a variety of tacos, and popular appetizers. Gluten-free and light options are also available, as is a full bar with 6 different draft beers on tap and a variety of Shed signature cocktails. Located at 1505 South Main Street, the Shed is open 7 days a week. That's the Shed Grill and Bar. Good food, good friends, good times. Visit Heritage Pharmacy in Kingfisher at 1309 South Main Street. There you will see our helpful pharmacist, Vanessa England, along with our friendly bilingual staff. You can pull up to our convenient drive-through window or come inside to see Dennis Satchel and the rest of the crew. Call us anytime at 375-6300. Our hours are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. That's Heritage Pharmacy in Kingfisher, a proud supporter of Kingfisher High School and all of its outstanding students.
So the Jackets drive 64 yards, 5 minutes, 58 seconds. They faced a 1st and 25 on that drive, 2 4th downs on that drive. Eventually find the end zone to lead this one 7-0. Bank First kickoff coming up. Low line drive kick. Fielded about the 13-yard line.
Trying to get the edge. He's got the edge.
And finally brought down. That was Barton and Munoz. De La Torre to the kicker. But is an excellent return. McLoud now. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 40, right at the 40.
And number 23, Caden Keel on the return. Brought down to 40. McLoud will start their drive from there. 1st and 10.
First and 10. We have the esteemed Jay Wood watching from home. Backwards pass.
Made a few people miss.
Got a penalty flag down, so if that's a holding, that's going to be big for the Jackets because that's way behind the line of scrimmage. And it'll be 10 yards from the spot, we'll see. And we got a clapping jacket, so I'm going to guess that's what it was. At the very least, an illegal block. Yeah. So that's going to be a big one for McLoud. That'll back him way back because that flag was a good 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 10 yards from there. 1st and 28. How's that sound? Practically a night off for Jay Wood.
Yep, softball done. I'm sure I'll see him at the track meet tomorrow. Ooh, wow, somebody got pancake blocked.
That's what we call pancake blocking. Denton Townsend lets his man get behind him. He's got to try to catch up. He's got the speed. Can he make the tackle? And he does, but not before the Redskins get down to the 5-yard line. Townsend just turned around a little too late there. So a huge gain on 1st down. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Redskins. So their second big play of the game, but this one is their first one where they've really got a shot to score.
5-yard line. Setting up the Redskins 1st and goal.
1st and goal for McLoud. Play clock
is expired.
So we're going to have a timeout call. Did they get the timeout call?
I don't know that they got. Yep.
Didn't see anybody calling for a timeout.
I didn't see anybody calling either. Unless the play clock did not get reset.
Oh, that's not home cooking.
How much time you need?
Well, we also had the Squirtle overlord, Corey Rogers, watching from Norman, America.
Squirtle overlord.
Creator, founder.
Aha.
Guy can hack into this computer anytime.
Big honcho.
And 1st down carry there.
Touchdown.
That's going to be an easy touchdown as the Redskins just overpowered the Jackets on that one. Clint Campbell with the touchdown run.
Clint Campbell with the carry, finds the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins!
Almost unimpeded right there until he got to the end zone.
That comes at 5:17. So the Redskins didn't even need a minute to answer the Jackets back. Took the Jackets almost 6 minutes to score in their drive, and less than a minute for McLoud to answer right back. Extra point attempt coming up here by yet another, Hunter Ryan. And that is through. So 5:17 to go, 2nd quarter. We're all squared up, 7-all. We'll be back with more after this.
Pioneer Security is a proud sponsor of Kingfisher Jacket Football. Protecting what matters most has been our priority for the last 40 years. Our local technicians are licensed, certified, and here to serve you 24/7. We specialize in residential and commercial security alarms, camera security, and even fire systems. Join the winning team and make Pioneer Security your first line of defense. Go Jackets!
Hi, this is Casey Jackson, General Manager of the all-new Jacksons of Kingfisher Chevrolet Buick GMC. I want to welcome you to the Jacksons Auto family. Since 1993, we've been giving Northwest Oklahoma our quality family service. I'd like to invite you to come experience our family service and atmosphere for yourself. Our customers are very important to us, and I would like to personally thank you for your business. Again, this is Casey Jackson from Jacksons of Kingfisher. Come join the family, and go Jackets!
All right, welcome back. The Redskins tie it up with a 10-yard touchdown run by number 21, Clint Campbell.
Wobbly kick.
Finally picked up. That's Barton, and he's got really nowhere to go. It just kind of took too long for that to get to where he could return it.
On the return made by number 4.
Returns it to the 14. Jackets will have it there. 5:13 to play in the second quarter. Dave Slazicki is watching from the hood.
From the hood. In the rough parts, Kingfisher.
Yes.
That return was stopped at the 14-yard line. Kingfisher will start from there, 1st and 10.
Well, I won't read that last text, but you have my permission to Dave, if it comes to that.
2 in the backfield. So I'm assuming that's Stevenson handoff.
Just not much going there, so the Jackets having to churn out the yardage here, not getting them in very big chunks.
Kingfisher tight end set.
Second down. We'll call it 9.
Evans motion across, fake to Stevenson, has room to run.
Yeah, there's Harrison Evans across the middle.
And
he fumbles
the ball and it went out of bounds.
Whew. Break there for the Jackets. I'll tell you what, that was a great job by Sternberger. As he had somebody who missed their block there, and he kind of, pocket presence, if you will. Kind of made a couple of steps, bought himself some time, hit Evans. Sophomore to sophomore. Also have the lovely and talented Melissa Slazicki watching. Can't leave her out. No go there. It's going to be a loss of 2.
I'll tell you what, in between the tackles, there's not much going on right now.
Right. The Redskins are owning that right now.
Fans, we've got a lost cell phone. The lost cell phone was found underneath the home bleachers.
Caleb did come back into the game.
You need to check with Miss Gillum.
Approaching the 4-minute mark.
Home bleachers.
Second and 12.
Sweet pass.
Create some space out here. Get a little bit, so it's going to be 3rd down and manageable now. We got a Redskin down on the field. Back there in the backfield. While they tend to him, 3:42 to play second quarter. Let's take a timeout. Tie ball game, Jackets with the ball. We'll be back after this.
F&M Bank provides friendly professional service every day at every location. Easy and efficient internet banking, overdraft protection, and many more services are what you can expect. F&M is happy to have the employees that have served you for years. Same friendly faces, same friendly people who pride themselves on knowing their customers by name and look forward to meeting each of your individual needs. F&M Bank, 8 locations to service you in Crescent, Edmond, Piedmont, Oklahoma City, Kingfisher, and Guthrie.
Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher is unique in that it offers all the amenities of a modern pharmacy, but also takes you back in time with its legendary Snack Shack. Pharmacist Trevor Wilsick and Haley Metters provide you top-of-the-line experience in the full-service pharmacy, as Medic also offers free delivery and has a convenient drive-through. We also offer a wide range of cards and gifts, as well as a full line of Traeger Grill products. Hungry or looking for a refreshing treat? Stop by our Snack Shack, which serves lunch 5 days a week.
Sorry about that, Medic. We'll get you back. Stevenson Insurance Center, third down here. Sternberger with the pass to Birdwell. Easy
Got
first down.
First down, good job.
F&M Bank first down for the Jackets. That gets across the 50 to about the 46-yard line. Just a quick out pattern. Roll Sternberger. Roll his biggest target. The young man who was down for McLeod was able to walk off on his own, so that was good news there. Rolls him left this time. Gonna have to plant. Plants again. Thought about throwing. Eventually gets knocked out of bounds. No gain, maybe a yard.
Got a young man with the helmet off. He's going to have to come off the field.
Looks like
wasn't much adjustment by the receivers. They could see that he was in trouble, but I didn't see anybody coming back at him. He had nowhere to go once he got sidelines.
Give him maybe a yard there, a little more than a yard.
We got 4 receivers to one side. Stevenson all alone on the left.
And not much help. And they're going to try to take advantage of it. He
And
beat his man easy. Easy touchdown, Jackets. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. And I watched Sternberger. I didn't see a double move, but
no, there was no looking at these 4 on this side. I can tell you that.
So I don't know if the cornerback fell down over there or
he did. he tried to run with him. Once he turned his hips, he lost his footing.
So the Jackets answer right back and get the touchdown to Cade Stevenson.
And I even believe the 4 receivers this side knew what was going on because they really didn't do much runoff routes. Looks good.
Extra point is up and through. 2:33 to play. In the second quarter, the Jackets go back on top 14-7. We'll be back with more after this.
Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher is unique in that it offers all the amenities of a modern pharmacy, but also takes you back in time with its legendary Snack Shack. Pharmacist Trevor Wilsick and Haley Metters provide you top-of-the-line experience in the full-service pharmacy, as Medic also offers free delivery and has a convenient drive-through. We also offer a wide range of cards and gifts, as well as a full line of Traeger Grill products. Hungry or looking for a refreshing treat? Stop by our Snack Shack, which serves lunch 5 days a week. It also features our old-fashioned soda fountain, where our staff prepares everything from shakes and malts to our famous Orange Aid. That's Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher. Call us at 405-375-3202 or come by at 119 West Admire.
Well, Kingfisher marches 86 yards. Get the 44-yard touchdown pass. Genesis Express Pharmacy touchdown from Jax Sternberger to Cade Stevenson. Put the Jackets on top 14-7, 2:33 to play here in the second quarter. It'd be great for the Kingfisher to get a stop here as we have a bank first kickoff. This one's high and short. No fair catch called for, but it is bobbled. So, we got to be careful there.
Yep.
Will. That's how you get
That's how you do get the flag.
That's how you get to stand next to us next week.
Yeah,
have to film.
There's room up here at the film crew.
But nothing called there. Fortunate for the Jackets, but if they can get a stop here, they will get the ball to start the second half. Ball is spotted at the 33, we'll call it.
Roll out pass. Good pursuit.
Yeah, good covers downfield too. I tell you
Quarterback's
what,
got some legs though, doesn't he?
he is elusive,
He's
fast,
still trying.
elusive again.
Yeah.
Colin Gibson, 6'2", 185-pound senior. He can make you look silly. He's done it a couple times to the Jackets tonight. Thought they had him in the backfield, and he made a whole lot of something out of nothing there.
Kind of like your golf game, right?
He gained 25 yards there, which is about what I average with my 7-iron. Throwing my 7-iron after I hit it.
And off this time.
Yeah, good job there.
Got to wrap up.
Harrison Evans with the tackle on Campbell.
Frank Campbell on the carry.
No gain.
Brought down by number 30, Harrison Evans. Going to set up second down.
Redskins not moving too quickly here. They've already let more than 15 seconds run off this clock. Maybe they know what play's coming and know something I don't.
Right.
Down to a minute 35 to go in the half.
Tight end over.
Keeping it on the ground.
Going to the weak side.
Oh, thought I saw the ball hit the ground, but I did not. But it's going to be 3rd down and 9.
Frank Campbell, the ball carrier again.
Tried to run away from the overload set that time. I could hear their coaches say, "Oh, one guy." One guy is supposed to do that.
All right, 3rd down and 9. Minute to go, second quarter. Jackets hanging on to a 14-7 lead. Redskins in Kingfisher territory. Gibson rolls to his left, being chased.
Wrapped up that time.
Sacked. The initial pursuit there, Kyle Borelli comes rushing in. And Kingfisher's going to get the Pioneer Security defensive stand. And did they use a timeout?
Somebody did.
And we do have a timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. So it looked like that was McLoud. They called the timeout. Odd there, but we'll take it with them. We'll be right back with second quarter action after this.
Jacket Laundry in Kingfisher offers 20 top-of-the-line washing machines and 18 dryers to take care of your laundry needs. Whether you've got loads big or small, we've got you covered. Washing machines range from 20 to 60-pound capacity, and dryers can handle loads of 30 and 45 pounds. Located at 1303 South Main Street, just behind O'Reilly's, we are conveniently located and are open from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Don't have time to wait on your laundry? Try our drop-off service. Stop by or give us a call at 405-538-6988. Owned by Lonnie and Blair Braun, Jacket Laundry is a proud supporter of Kingfisher High School.
All right, we're back. 14-7. Jackets leading McLoud. It was McLoud that called that timeout. So Kingfisher still with its full arsenal of 3 timeouts. Now only 40 seconds left. McLoud does have
the wind and
yeah.
I don't know. You pull off the double pass, or I mean,
well, if you're
we've seen Stevenson get away in sticky situations like this.
If you're McLoud here, you look at possibly faking it. And the answer is no.
Bad kick, too. Oh.
Great roll, though. Goes inside the 20. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Bad kick, my what. And 2 to 11 seconds off the clock.
Yep.
Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show coming up here in about 30 seconds. So where'd they spot it? At the 20?
It appears to be just short of the 20 by about a foot.
29 seconds remaining in the half. Empty backfield. 5 easy yards.
No time off the clock.
Oh.
There's that 1st and 5 again. Gotta like that. Trying to see who we have split out wide. The solo. I'm guessing that's Stevenson. He's got 2 men over him this time.
Safety help this time.
Yeah.
They're going to go in the flats to Townsend. He goes back to the inside, breaks a tackle, gets brought down. 30.
The ball
goes down on the ground. Boy, it sure looked like he was down.
I think he may have been down, but they're not going to get that call.
Boy, they did not give it to him. So the Jackets get the first down, but then turn it over. So the Redskins are in business. Maybe he knew what he was doing with that timeout. So McLoud gets the ball at the Kingfisher 31 with 20 seconds left in the half.
I mean, his butt was on the ground, I thought.
Yeah, that was, I don't know, maybe they saw something we didn't see. Maybe he fell down on the defender, and so he wasn't down. Gibson
Prevent.
back. Yep.
Do not let anybody behind you.
Parker trying to get to him. Can't hold on.
Wow,
Jackets
and
hit
he's
each other.
still
Can't hold
going.
on. And
Fumbled
that
the
time,
ball, and he's
boy,
on it. 8 seconds.
Gibson, boy, he might have saved Kingfisher there by losing control of it because he might still be dodging tacklers.
7 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, McLoud calls a timeout. Timeout is brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts at Kingfisher. We'll keep it right here.
Ball gives with the keeper.
Well, Kingfisher was in a prevent defense. You weren't going to, hoped you couldn't get behind them. And we almost had him sacked.
3 times, I think.
Yes. I think everyone that had him in the backfield was on the line of scrimmage.
Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show coming up. Sean, we'll do a song and dance that we can, since we're all up here together, we can get that on camera.
What song you want?
I'm a big fan of Rump Shaker.
I'll have to look up the words to that.
All I want to do
Oh, that song.
is zoom, a zoom, zoom, zoom.
Loach across the field, handoff, reverse. Going to be a reverse pass.
Harrison Evans is right
He's
there.
Good
Makes the
job,
big play.
yes.
Huge play by the junior. No time on the clock. McLoud, coaches are pointing to something, but
I think if you're going to point at anything, it'd be that you're out of time.
well, Kingfisher's running off the field. McLeod's going nowhere. We're going to keep it right here until we know for sure.
They're wanting one more second.
Well, somebody might want to let Kingfisher know just in case.
Kingfisher is coming. Jeff Myers is coming back on the field now. I'm not
Oh, they are going to get it. It looked like they were pointing 1 second. So I think McLoud was trying to call that timeout after the tackle was made. Did he get it? Apparently he did. Regardless, it was a great job by Harrison Evans. So the Jackets are going to have to sprint back out here because we do have one more play. They're going to put another second back on the clock.
There was 7 seconds. You attempted a reverse, and you're thinking that there's 1 second left. I don't see how that happened, but somebody had to have an eye on the clock somewhere. And I don't believe it was any of these guys in the stripe uniform.
Well, they're getting it from the Kingfisher fans now. So it's going to be a second down, essentially with 1 second left.
Yep.
Second down and goal from the 25. Either they're scoring or they're going to get stopped. Or if it's a defensive penalty, would be the only thing that would extend the half.
Well, we'll see what they drew up in the dirt here. Yep. There we go. Get them lined out.
Well, here we go.
Empty backfield. Quarterback all by his lonesome.
And we got a flag down.
Throw
maybe
it up.
On defense.
Interception by Kingfisher.
Does appear to be picked off.
Taylor.
Take Taylor with the interception. We got a flag down.
I think he picked that up and put it in his pocket.
That was
going at halftime.
Yep, that was on the offense.
Taylor just patted his stats a little bit, got him a pick with no time on there.
He said, "Good timeout, guys."
Yeah, thank you.
14-7 is your score. Jackets leading this one. We're going to take a timeout. Come back. We'll have your Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show. We hope you'll stay with us.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Since 1945, Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop has been operating as a family-owned and operated business that is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality service available. We have stayed true to our roots and remained right here in the same location at 504 North Main Street for over 75 years. At Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop, you can expect to interact with our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Our services include full body and framework, paintless dent repair, glass chip repairs, as well as full glass replacement. We also have a full-service shop for all of your auto needs. Give Kingfisher and Body Glass a call 24/7 at 405-375-4871.
All right, welcome back. McLoud America, there's your song and dance. We got the song, we got the dance. They're not playing my song, but this will work. Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show as the Jackets lead McLoud 14-7 at halftime. I need to look at my notes. It's pretty similar to what the halftime score was. It might have been 7-7 when they played in 2016. The teams were really close, and kind of the same thing here. I'll turn the pages for you.
All right, thank you.
I know exactly where that one was. Right after here. Yeah, 7-7 at halftime. And this one 14-7. No score in the first quarter, as the teams traded multiple punts, and it seemed like it took the Kingfisher offense just a little while to get going against what's turned out to be a physical team up front, but also some playmakers on its own offensive side.
Well, you took the first 3 possessions of just punting the ball away, and they told us before the game that they had good size up front, and we may struggle with them a little bit, but both offenses struggled in the first quarter.
Yeah, finally Kingfisher got the ball at its own 36 with 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Quickly faced a 1st and 25, eventually converted a 3rd and 8 on that. Later faced 2 4th downs, converted both of those, and eventually got a touchdown on a Cade Stevenson 3-yard touchdown run at 6:07 of the second quarter. So it took a quarter and a half for us to get a touchdown.
It was a hard-fought touchdown. First and goal. And
he got smashed on the play before that right at the goal line, and then just kind of got a head steam and cut inside on that one. Put the Jackets up 7-0 on a drive that took 5:58, and then McLoud gets the ball back, gets a big holding penalty that backs them up 18 yards. They have 1st and 28, and what do? Complete a 73-yard pass to the Kingfisher 5, and that set up an eventual touchdown. So it took a quarter and a half for us to have 1 touchdown. We get 2 touchdowns in less than a minute as McLoud tied the game back up. But then the Jackets get the ball at their own 14, march right back down the field, and they get the 44-yard touchdown pass from Jack Sternberger to Cade Stevenson. They left their cornerback on an island out there. Kingfisher saw it. It was one-on-one coverage, no safety help. Cornerback falls down, can't keep up with Cade, and the Jackets get the easy score. But still, just this is a scary McLoud team because of that. I guess you could say just really physical up front, but then the quarterback just elusive.
Maneuverability, yes. He's slippery, and Kingfisher wasn't tackling well earlier. In the last couple tackles we made, you noticed the guys were wrapping up with both hands, and they weren't letting go, and somehow we got a second left on the clock. But
yeah, let's look at some stats here. Jack Sternberger, 12 of 15. 151 yards. He's done well. The Jackets only, it looks like, I want to say 35 yards on 14 carries, so it's been rough running the ball. Whereas McLoud has 83 yards on 15 attempts, only 1 of 4 passing, and 1 interception for the Redskins. It was a big pass, though.
Yes.
But you got to wonder, no more than they have thrown the ball, although Kingfisher has blitzed a lot, is that a suspect part of the game? So you're going to try to get them in throwing situations, and this time just keep them in front of you because they haven't thrown the ball very effectively outside of that one play there. So Kingfisher, doing really well in the yardage game. Mason Mecklenburg, he's got 2 carries for 17 yards. Cade Stevenson, 7 carries, 15 yards. So they've done a really good job bottling up Cade in the run game. But he does have 3 catches for 65 yards and the touchdown. Jarrett Birdwell had a couple of big conversion receptions.
Absolutely, yes.
Whether on 3rd or 4th down. He's got 4 catches, 56 yards. Harrison Evans has a catch for 20. And 4 other Jackets have 1 catch. We'll see if we have some tackle numbers here. I thank Derek Wolf for sending us these stats at the end of every quarter. Alamuno's in on 6 tackles. Tate Taylor in on 5. Those are a couple of your leaders there. And so that's where we are. 14-7 is your score. The good news, Jackets on top. Better news is the Jackets will have the ball to start the second half, so maybe they can do something here and pad that lead. Still time for that dance.
I'm all danced out right now.
All right.
I mean, you had me at the break. You guys missed it. It was, I mean, I had to shimmy and everything.
It shook the whole press box. 14 minutes to go before the start of the second half. We're going to take an extended timeout. We hope you'll stay with us. We'll have second half action coming up in a bit.
some of the concession stand in it?
Now taking the field is the 2020 McLoud High School Redskin Regiment. Redskin Regiment is under
And we're just about ready to start second half action here. I want to say hello to a couple others who are watching. We got Russell Hopkins is watching us tonight. Also, I think I had a Facebook message. Jared Beckett and Braylon Swain, they're watching from home. Thanks, guys, for watching. Jackets leading this one. 14-7, and second half is underway. Kingfisher will be going into the wind.
Bobble snap.
Yeah. Well, that was a kick.
Well, whatever. Sorry.
Sean's buying pigs.
I'm double dipping here.
Dallin Barton does return it out across the 20 to the 25, where Kingfisher will have the ball to start the third quarter.
I don't have a performance contract. It's just simply just a show up. So.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
I did read the fine print.
Oop, 11:52. First and 10 for the Jackets. First play of the second half. Sternberger wanted to snap and he wasn't getting it.
Move.
So already boo-boo to start the third quarter. Now what do we have, sideline warning? Now that's of note because I think the crews have started, switching the sideline officials each half, and so that was basically his first go around with the McLoud coaches, and he's already had enough. Yeah, you guys need to get back. First and 15 now for Kingfisher. There's our first snap of the half. That's Cade Stevenson. He's going to have to try to beat that tackle, and he does. Cuts upfield, breaks a couple more tackles, and he's going to get about 7-8 yards out of that. And we got a hurt McLoud player coming up, holding his shoulder down low. Carson Q stays in. He's one of the safeties for the Redskins. Sometimes you tackle number 3, it hurts. Second 7. Caleb Dick in motion. Fake to him. He's got 2 blockers out in front of him. Does Sternberger. He's looking downfield. Nobody to throw to, so he's going to trot it out of bounds after a gain of maybe 3 yards, maybe 2. So it's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center third down and 5. Good coverage downfield there by the Redskins.
That's going to bring up third down.
Well, that was interesting there. I don't know if Sternberger saw where he was throwing, but Birdwell was covered, had 2 Redskins right on him, so much, in fact, that Birdwell wanted a flag thrown.
That pass falling complete.
And that play just kind of looked funny from the start. So the Jackets will punt here. A chance to give McLoud decent field position, especially the way they've been returning the ball. Again, it is Cade Stevenson back there, so they have to be at least aware of the fake. A high snap. Stevenson gets up, grabs it. He's got an open lane right there. He tucks it. He runs it. He's got the first down and more. So an alert play by Cade Stevenson as the seas parted right up the middle. He just put his head down and ran for your F&M Bank first down. The thing is, the way that was, I don't know if that was a called play or not. We'll have to ask Coach Myers about that one later on. You got to think they they give Cade some leeway there. Or maybe they saw something on earlier punts on what McLoud was doing, because he just ran it right up the middle. Option left. Sternberger keeps it. Nothing going.
Nothing.
Maybe even a loss.
Jack Sternberger on the keeper, brought down by Trice Lewis. That's going to set up second down.
Got Steve Sanders watching, and he's wanting to know how big their list number 50. I don't have a 50 on the roster that I have. They did write 50 out to the side of a player, but that kid is listed at 5'10", 175. 50 out there is not 5'10", 175.
No, sir.
That's how big Sean is. There's a low pass. Did Birdwell go down and catch it?
Here.
Yeah, we do have one down. They're saying Birdwell caught the pass, which would be just shy of the first down. But I think this is going to go against Kingfisher. And it's a hold. So I apologize for not being able to answer your question there. There is one thing I might be able to do, though. Don't give up on me yet, Steve. So that backs the Jackets way up. Second down and about 20. Tate Taylor motion. Set a screen up.
Off.
Well read.
Well defended, yes.
Well defended, and that's an interception. And that is Osborne, Zakillan Osborne with the interception.
By West Holmes with the interception.
And that's going to give McLoud excellent field position at the Kingfisher 26. 9:19 of the third quarter. So the Jackets not much going here.
Well, not where you want to start defense out, but nonetheless, double tight set. Handoff up the middle. Met by a host of Jackets. Munoz.
Say no gain there.
Munoz and Snodgrass.
Clayton Campbell ball carrier in the play, brought down by number 4, Slade Snodgrass. That's going to bring up second down for McLoud.
Well, Steve, I even went to their huddle site, and they don't have a number 50 listed there, so I don't know what to tell you. Kim and Doug Yeck are watching from Kingfisher America. Second down and 10 for McLoud here.
Same set. Quarterback keeper this time. Kingfisher flowing down the line a little bit.
Ramos among those in on that tackle.
Colin Gibson with the keeper, brought down by number 78, Omar Ramos.
Third down.
Short gain.
Third down about 8. Redskins trying to capitalize on the turnover.
One back set. Kingfisher showing blitz and got over the line just a little early. That's Munoz is going off the field now. Borelli in.
So they gave him 5 free yards there. There's going to be third and about 2.5, 3 yards.
I'm done now, so.
Are you poor?
Yeah, I'm poorer. Quarterback keeper.
And
may have not got to the line to gain.
Again, Colin Gibson just keeping it and trying to make things happen with his legs. They're going to say he's
short,
just shy, so it's going to be fourth down, less than a yard, really less than a foot. So the chance for the Jackets here, if they can get a stop to deny McLoud an opportunity to take advantage of that turnover. You got to think Gibson's going to keep it. He does. He's hit quickly.
Immediately.
Boy.
I think he got across.
Yeah,
so.
they're going to give him that spot. So it's going to be a conversion there. Kent Weems watching from Kansas City. Oh, we are very fortunate.
Kansas City.
We have the award-winning Chris Evans watching from Guthrie, America. Chris runs the Guthrie Sports page. He streams all of Guthrie's events. Again, this time.
And off around the edge.
Give to the sophomore
good
back.
Solid hit right there.
Clint Campbell. And he's going to pick up positive yardage. You know, I joke about us being award-winning.
That's going to bring up second down.
Don't we all?
Chris wins awards doing this stuff. So, I mean, like, he's legit. We're true amateurs. He's a true professional. Good guy, though. I'll pick his brain from time to time about things that he does. And he's always very courteous to me, generous with his time. Good guy. Second down and 9.
There's a student body left.
Well, I tell you what, he's just so tough to bring down. He's 185 pounds, is just long, and he just kind of knows how to avoid that hit.
Yeah, he's just finding the crease in there. We even had pretty good movement down line, and he still found an area to get in there. We've had quarterbacks like that in the past.
Well, he reminds me of Buckner.
You're right, yeah, that could just slide through.
Yeah, you just can't get a hit on him. There was a hit, but a missed tackle. Another hit. It's going to set up another fourth down for the Redskins.
Well, Kingfisher took a lot of this last week, so you figure they're kind of ready for this type of action.
Well, it's just, we said it last week, and as we got about a 4th down and 3 coming up, but this is just the type of team that gives Kingfisher problems because physical
Two tight
teams.
set, one back.
And again,
got
I'll tell you
Kingfisher
what,
on the hard count.
At some point, the Kingfisher's pointing at an offensive lineman, but to no avail. That's a free first down.
2 cheap ones, 1 set.
But if the Jackets keep jumping, keep doing the hard count because it's working. So we got the 4:42 mark of the 3rd quarter. Again, McLoud has now converted on 2 4th downs, one by penalty, one by a rush by the quarterback who's keeping it there. Not going to get much. Colin Gibson goes left, gets down to the 6, where it's going to be 2nd down and goal. I said all those things about, nice things about Chris Evans and his broadcast. That doesn't mean I want you to go watch them. You guys still need to watch KingfisherSports.tv. But it does appear we've got a good wide-ranging crowd tonight, watching from all over. So thanks, guys, for watching. Be sure to thank all of our great sponsors for making it happen. 2nd down and goal.
More of the same. Trying to get the edge.
And that earlier, gets his arms out there. They're going to say 3rd down and goal. Said he was down, didn't quite get it across. A good job by the Jackets. Birdwell was over there. Snodgrass was over there. Townsend was over there.
It looked like he extended his arm, but he may have had a knee down before he got there. Third and I wouldn't even say a foot, a length of a football.
Yep. Redskins trying to tie this one up.
Oh, met in the back.
Keeps it that time. Not going to
Reaches.
get there. Great
I don't
job.
think he got there again.
That was Jarrett Birdwell on that touchdown-saving tackle as Colin Gibson tried to reach across.
I don't know how the ball didn't cross. But that boy's got an 8-foot Arm span.
Well,
Still no touchdown.
A lot of people way down here are graphing, but the guy is right there on the goal line, so he's got a slightly better angle than most of the rest of us.
He gained 2 inches.
Yeah. So here we go, 4th down and goal.
Big play.
Quickly up to the line. They're down to 3 on the play clock. Gibson under center, going to sneak it, has to spin out, gets in.
Second effort.
Colin Gibson bringing the plane, touchdown, Redskins.
So Colin Gibson takes advantage of the Osborne interception. The Redskins go 26 yards. It takes them 6 minutes.
I was going to say, it took a while, yeah.
Almost 6 minutes. That score comes at 3:27 of the third quarter. So we're in a ball game here, folks. All important now, extra point. High snap. Nobody overthrown. So a big break there for Kingfishers. McLoud cannot convert the extra point, so the Jackets hold on to the 14-13 lead, 3:27 left third quarter. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Representative Mike Sanders, and as a proud 1993 alumnus of Kingfisher High School, it's always brought me great joy to cheer on our Yellow Jackets. Here's wishing to the KHS football team good luck this season and to all Kingfisher High School athletics. Have a great year.
The city of Kingfisher continues to grow. New housing additions, new retail businesses, airport expansion, new restaurants are all a small part of what's taking place here. Kingfisher Electric proudly powers that growth as well as your home, your business, and the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. That's Kingfisher Electric, your local municipal public power service provider, keeping Kingfisher and the Yellow Jackets charged for our future.
All right, welcome back. The Redskins to almost 6 minutes off the clock to go 26 yards to convert 3 4th downs, so the drive was at least 12 plays long. Sean wasn't keeping a play chart there. He was buying a pig. But the high snap takes away from what could have been a game-tying extra point as the kick goes into the end zone, so the Jackets will have the ball at their own 20. So that high snap helps Kingfisher maintain a lead, slim as it may be, 14-13. Three and a half to play third quarter.
Kickoff results in a touchback. Ball will be placed at the 20-yard line. Kingfisher will start their drive from there, 1st and 10.
Well, they had to earn the touchdown. I mean, that's what took them so long. I mean, Kingfisher played pretty hard on that set. Okay, they got trips. Birdwell by himself. Motion out of the backfield, going to pass it to Stevenson, try to get him on the edge.
And get good blocking out there, and he's still on his feet.
Stepped out of bounds.
He still gets on his feet. F&M Bank first down.
Everybody's looking around with their hands up. Is there a penalty? Yeah, probably a block in the back. It's the only thing I could have saw over there.
No, Kingfisher's walking the wrong way. The officials are still conferring.
Just in that area is where the 3 receivers were that were trying to block for Stevenson, so I'm assuming there was something going on, and this guy's got to go tell Coach Myers, and he's got his head down. He's like, man, I don't want to tell you this, but this guy saw that. He's pointing at the other guy.
Yeah.
He's the one that called it.
You see this guy over here, that guy over there?
Nonetheless,
well, did he even make a signal? I didn't see it if he did. Are we right back where we started? It's
And we're playing the down?
must be. If the white hat made any kind of signal there, I didn't see it. So it's 1st and 10 from the 20 again. Jackets
same play.
Show the
No,
same
this time
formation. Oh.
Get rid of.
Oh, Sternberger goes down. He falls down.
Wow.
He is aggravated at that one because he knows he had a chance to escape. He's making a quick trip over to the sideline, pointing at something.
Busted
on his cleat.
Yeah.
Give Trice Lewis credit for the takedown there.
Oh, you got Stevenson as quarterback.
Yeah, we're going to have a timeout here. We're going to take it with them. This timeout presented by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. 2:44 left in the third quarter. Jackets holding on to a 1-point lead. We'll be right back.
Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide Interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Kingfisher Ace Hardware has been locally and family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have a full line of hardware that includes plumbing, electrical, tools, fasteners, cleaning supplies, and more. There's our extensive paint department with custom paint mixing and matching. We also have a wide range of gardening supplies, and we offer key cutting for home and chip keys and remotes for automobiles, and we also feature a small engine mechanic. Visit our knowledgeable and friendly staff at 123 East Miles Avenue. We also have online ordering available at acehardware.com and offer delivery and assembly on most items. That's Ace, the helpful place.
Second and long, Sternberger with the snap.
Get Birdwell right in the middle, get it to him quickly.
Has it, gets hit hard,
Yeah,
bobbles it. Are they saying he caught it?
I don't think he caught it.
They're saying he caught it.
Oh, wow.
And I think they're going to talk about it.
Oh, wow. I don't think he ever had it in possession. That's got to be an incomplete
They're
pass.
saying he did.
They're calling fumble.
Wow. So Birdwell hammered as he makes the catch. Fumbles it over. And Redskins with another turnover. Forced turnover, I should say.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, they're coming out. They're making the plays. They're hitting. They're seem to be playing with a little bit more fire, if you will. And now they got a chance to take the lead in the second half.
That was a pretty questionable call.
It is 1st and 10.
They did call it. Quarterback keeper.
Gibson wrapped up by Evans there. Not much going.
Maybe get a yard.
He's taken down by about 4 Kingfisher defenders.
Maybe gained a foot.
Yeah.
Second down.
I tell you, the yards aren't easy right now.
Had another lost cell phone. This one was found in the women's restroom.
Another?
Your cell phone, Miss Gillen has it by the flagpole.
Second down, and we'll call it a long 9.5.
There you go. Drop back pass.
Yeah. Pass is complete to Carson Q, but not for much. So it's going to be 3rd and 7, maybe 8 yards.
Pass is with number 14, Carson Q. Going to bring up 3rd down.
It's going to be a pretty quick third quarter.
And a very important couple of downs here for the Kingfisher defense.
Roll right.
Has a man, overthrows him. So it's going to be now 4th down. We saw them convert 3 4th downs on their last drive, but it looks like they're sending out the field goal
guy.
No. This
45.
is Hunter Ryan. He booted his extra point pretty well.
He'd be hitting from the hash.
13.
Small breeze behind him.
30-yard attempt is where he's going to set it down. So here we go. Minute 12 to play in the third. Hunter Ryan trying to give the Redskins the lead. Snap, hold, kick is short and no good. So the Kingfisher defense gets the Pioneer Security defensive stand as the Redskins this time cannot convert on the turnover. The Jackets will take over. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. So that was a huge sequence for the defense as they get the stops, force a couple of incomplete passes there. The field goal attempt is no good, so Kingfisher has its lead back and the ball, or maintains his lead and gets the ball back.
Ball back.
Own 20-yard line, 1:06 to go in the third. As you said, this has been a quick third quarter, but not a good one for the Jackets. The offense has turned it over a couple of times, or turned it over twice, I should say.
Get past one guy, and this gentleman has a lot of running room, but he couldn't get it.
There's no getting past anybody there. I tell you what, this McLoud defense has come to play tonight. Only giving up 14 points to the Jackets and really nothing in this third quarter.
There was nowhere to go.
No, forced 2 turnovers. I don't think they've given up a first down. Now down to 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Jackets needing some kind of spark on offense to kind of liven things up.
Stevenson,
and he might be passing it here.
Going to Birdwell.
Throws it to his tallest receiver. Cannot make the play there.
Hands. It guarded well.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. It wasn't. He had a chance to come down with it, but
it would have been a tough catch.
Yep.
Got his paws on it, just couldn't hang on.
Ball's incomplete.
So it's going to be Stevenson Insurance Center third down now and 10.
Broken up by number 20, Jackson Rudd. That brings up third down.
You kind of like to make enough yardage to flip the field position here because you've been playing pretty hard defensive football on this side. This time we get him out in space. He cuts back on the inside.
Stevenson
not going to get the first down, but he's going to get close to it.
Going to be short. It's going to be fourth down, and we'll say 2. And that is the end of the third quarter. That quarter belonged to
Going to bring up fourth down.
The McLoud Redskins, as they're trying to pull off the upset here on homecoming night. Will it happen? Watch the fourth quarter after this and find out. We'll be back.
Life can hit hard, but great coverage keeps you on the winning team. Let the experts at Stevenson Insurance Center guide you through the personalized process of finding the right coverage for you, your family, or your business. Personal, commercial, or health, we can service all your insurance needs. Don't blow your coverage. Come see us at 2302 Frontage Road in Kingfisher. All of us at Stevenson Insurance Center say go Jackets!
At Physical Therapy Central, our goal is to get you back to work, back to play, and back to life using the latest research to get you the best results in fewer visits. Physical Therapy Central is the best first choice for physical therapy with more than 30 locations across Oklahoma, including right here in Kingfisher. Brandon Trackman and the friendly staff at PT Central are proud sponsors of Kingfisher High School athletics. For more information, email us at letstalk@ptcentral.org. Call us at 405-375-5654 or visit us at 105 North Main Street to schedule your comprehensive evaluation today.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. Jackets facing a fourth down. You got to think McLeod's going to stay home a little bit more on this, what we assume is a punt.
Yeah, there's nobody back.
Yeah, they're
set for.
They're not going to park the middle on this one. As Cade Stevenson back to punt for Kingfisher. First play of the fourth quarter. He gets the snap, rolls right. He still kicks it out of this, usually low, end over end, rolling, bouncing kick that goes out of bounds at about the 42-yard line.
He's lucky that one
yeah.
made it through the line. That could have went out of bounds pretty easily.
So McLoud has it, but in good field position. We have somebody, Matt Dieselhorse, is watching. He said he rewound that play, and he said there's no way that was a catch by Birdwell as he re-watched it.
Now we got a penalty flag.
Well, unsportsmanlike against Kingfisher, and That's a big one. 15 yards gives the Redskins the ball in Kingfisher territory. So the Jackets.
Wonder where that came from.
Ball's at the 42. 11:50 to play.
Bunch set again. They're going to pass out of it this time.
And had a man, but Wesley Olds unable to haul it in. It was a bit high on the pass. Maybe we're seeing a little bit more why they keep it on the ground, because those have been three or four questionable passes here the last couple of possessions.
He has an arm, like I said earlier, he has the arm. That just what Coach Blundell said, that his receivers are questionable, but he does have a 72-yard touchdown throw.
Almost a touchdown. Second and 10.
Oh, that's right, it wasn't.
Again, under pressure there, he has a man wide open. Olds was wide open, and they convert that to a first down. Easy play there.
Passing with West Olds.
As Olds gets down inside the 20, down to the 19, it appears.
Down by number 32, Will Taylor. That's going to have another Redskin first down and 10.
So the Redskins got it going here.
The ball. We talk about his receivers not being able to catch the ball, and then he throws a pass. So let's talk about something else. Kingfisher showing blitz. Keep it on the ground.
Gain of about 5. We do have a penalty down.
Frank Campbell's ball carrier in play. We've got a penalty marker on the field.
Campbell with the carry there.
The way things have been going, that's probably against us. Nope.
So that will back up the Redskins. Who right now are giving Kingfisher everything it wants and a little bit more.
And a bag of chips.
Stick around after the conclusion of this game. We will have our Interbank postgame show. Announce our Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game.
Another pass over the middle.
And right there, Caleb Dick had his hands on it. Still says he caught it. The official says no. So it's going to be third down now and about 18, 19 yards.
Good position.
Yeah, he was there. That would have been a huge turnover for the Jackets.
Second.
Well, I looked up and it was that second down, so maybe they had already switched it over. So it's second down now, not third. My apologies on that. That makes sense. Second down, yep. Tate Taylor in pursuit, just spun right out of it. Kyle Borelli, speedy Kyle Borelli in pursuit, chases him out of bounds, and he just almost invited Tate Taylor in by turning his back to him and then just spun out of it. But Borelli chases him out of bounds, and it's still going to be third down. Borelli's got some wheels. Third down and long here. Probably 4-down territory.
I would say so. I don't know if you got faith in your kicker. I mean, obviously they brought him out once before.
Yeah.
So. It's going to go to the air again.
Gibson rolls right, and Olds.
There they go.
Caleb Dick's there. So is Cade Stevenson.
Keep it in. He stepped out of the end zone.
Yeah,
you better
he's gonna have to run it out. Cade Stevenson does get the interception, and he runs it out beyond the 10-yard line. So another Pioneer Security defensive stand by the Jackets. Cade Stevenson with the interception on third down. And another threat thwarted. Say that 3 times fast.
Good job by the defensive lineman that wrapped up the quarterback. I don't know if you noticed that, but he just grabbed him and let go of him because he could have taken him down and probably got a nice pink flag for that deal. It would have been a little late.
So the Jackets now at their own 10-yard line, 10:42 to play after they force a turnover. Cade Stevenson. Now can the offense get something going for the first time in this half?
Two-back set. Sternberger to pass.
Has Evans.
He's Evans right in front of him. Almost.
Boy, was that a reception?
I
thought it almost got picked off.
Almost got picked off from here. It looks like
it's an incomplete pass.
Yep.
Second down.
It looked like he had Evans immediately.
Yeah.
That pass is broken up by number 38, J.J. Martin. Bring it up second down.
Second 10.
Going
Sternberger
pass
rolls,
again.
throws. Birdwell, and that got tipped.
Yeah.
Birdwell saying, throw that one up. Get that up. 6-3.
I'm up here.
They're tipping it, it's too low. I can get up there. Stevenson Insurance Center, 3rd down and 10 now for Kingfisher.
J.J. Martin disrupting the pass
Again,
bringing
just
up
trying to
third
get
down.
something going here in the second half offensively. Just has not happened yet.
Now we're going the 4 wideouts and 1 to the side. And you're going to double move.
Whoa, get sacked.
They don't have time for the double move.
Excellent job by the front, by the Redskins. It's a drop for a loss. So the Jackets will be forced to punt. Oh, we have the legendary Craig Patterson. He's now watching. He'd gone to watch his Outlaws play for a little bit. Now he's back home watching Bub's coach. Cade Stevenson back to punt.
Kick this one immediately.
Yeah. Gets his foot into that.
Good kick. Fair catch caught.
And a good Kingfisher bounce across midfield down to the 47 of McLoud.
That ball will be down 47-yard line.
9:36 to play. The Redskins are 53 yards away from taking the lead. So the Kingfisher defense, the last 3 times they gave up a touchdown, but made McLeod chew 6 minutes off the clock and convert 3 4th downs on a 26-yard drive. Then force a missed field goal and then an interception. So the defense needs to get something here again.
Hand off around the edge.
And that is Campbell.
Clint Campbell, ball carrier.
Sophomore back.
Brought down by 21 Calvarelli.
Listed at 170. He looks bigger. Got a timeout is called. Timeout brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. We'll be back with more right after this.
I'm Rick, the Department Manager of Wireless Infrastructure at Pioneer Cellular. You ever wonder why your data disappears when you walk into a building? At Pioneer Cellular, we've recently installed 16 micro LTE towers in large and small communities like Enid and Drummond. This ensures that we are one of the best carriers in western Oklahoma. With Pioneer, inside or out, you're covered, and that's the truth.
Well, they brought out the sticks, measured it, and it is going to be a first down.
Measurement confirms it. Redskins first down and 10.
For the Redskins now, across midfield, the Kingfisher 43 got 10 yards on that carry. First and 10. 9:10 to play. Clock running.
Quarterback looking for a place to go.
Good job by Evans. He was the first man there. And I think Borelli came in with the, no, that was Slade Snodgrass with the next hit.
Keeper. That's going to bring up second down.
Second down, no gain. May have lost just a skosh. Empty backfield again. Quarterback going to keep it again. This time, nothing going.
Well, it's going to set up third down and long. Good job by the interior of the defense there. Evans again. Parker's in there.
Going to get the keeper again, setting up third down.
So we'll see what the Redskins have on third. 3rd and 9 here. They're at the Kingfisher 41, trailing by 1 in this District 3A1 contest. Third down and 9. It's Gibson and Campbell
Double
in the backfield.
Tight, single backfield. Got to roll out. Got to keep your eye on the quarterback. Good job.
Chased him.
Interception. Is that Taylor?
Tate Taylor with the pick.
2 picks tonight.
It was Kyle Borelli in pursuit and TJ Parker. Or there's a flag over there, I think.
Oh. Can't be interference. He was in front of him.
Well, you'd be happy to see him wave it off, but
he's not waving it off. Illegal man down.
Well, so that interception by Tate Taylor, another Pioneer Security defensive stand, another bullet dodged, as you like to say.
Said, yeah. And the bad thing is we had to hold our breath there for 20 seconds to figure out if we got to keep it or not.
So the Jackets now at their own 43, 7:46 to play. Can't really ice it, but man, they sure could help themselves if they could march down the field here, pick up a few first downs, and get in the end zone. Leading by 1 in this District 3A1 game. McLoud has been game.
Motion across.
Taylor Dick in motion. I think
just
Sternberger's going to run it.
No go. Couldn't get to the edge.
Well, gets a yard. Clock's going to run, though. They didn't do much of their last possession with the incomplete passes.
You're keeping notes. How many first downs we got this second half?
I don't do first downs. I leave that to Derek. But I don't think we have any.
That's what I was getting at.
I was hoping the color
I was trying to keep a mental note, but you know how good that is. I forgot my book this week.
Now,
Stevenson in motion.
He gets it. See if he can get out there. He cuts up inside, and he's going to get hit right at midfield. Yep. But it's going to set up a third down and manageable, and the clock will continue to run. Under 7 to go now. Stevenson Insurance Center, third down. Third down, and we'll call it 3.
Toss.
Stevenson again. He's got the first down.
He's got the first down.
F&M Bank first down for Cade Stevenson. He gets down to about the 40. I think they're going to put it at the 41.
For a young man, you're trying to save him. You're running him in motion across the field every play.
Yeah, Cade, we're going to rest you, but we're up by 1 in the fourth quarter.
First down for Kingfisher.
In a game we desperately
need.
The
good news is we won't run you up the middle, but we're going to run you side to side all night long.
Hey, get out there on defense too, please.
Yeah.
Hey, run again.
Run again. This time I'm going to fake to you. Sternberger finds a seam.
Yep, gets
Hold
up.
on to the ball, please. Yep.
Now here comes a flag flying in late. You hope that one's against the defense. That can't really be a hold there, so.
Face mask?
That's what you're hoping if you're Kingfisher.
Oh,
well,
that's a deep holding penalty.
So I say that can't be a hold. Now, the good news there is that It's not a huge loss behind the original line of scrimmage because it was a spot foul and it was almost 10 yards downfield. Pushes it back to the 43. So it's going to be first down and 12. 6 minutes to go.
Going 5 wideouts again. This time he's going to roll to his right.
Nobody's there.
Nobody's coming back to him.
Throw that away. That's when Sternberger's got to know that he's just got to toss that one out of bounds. Because that was a big loss there.
Yeah.
It's going to set up a second down and almost 20, probably 19.
That's going to bring up the second down.
Five minutes, 13. Clock is running. Second down and long. High to take Taylor. He can't hold on to it and hits the ground. So it's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center third and long here. Clock stops at 5:05.
That pass broken up. It's going to result in
that was a
third down.
dangerous miss. I mean, the ball went up in the air. You have a cornerback right there in the area. Kind of got lucky that hit the ground. Play clock at 12.
Big third down here, third and long. Jackets trying to hold on to their lead, 14-13. Fake to Stevenson. Sternberger rolls left, plants, throws. Caleb Dick comes away with it, but he's going to get hit immediately, almost get dropped for a loss. So it's going to be fourth down for Kingfisher. Well defended again by the Redskins. They have played well tonight defensively, especially. So the Jackets again with a fourth down here. So you're going to have to ask your defense to make at least one more stop tonight.
Get a good punt out of this.
Stevenson puts his leg into it. Rolls down inside the 20, now down inside the 15, so a good punt by Stevenson.
Well, they've got to go the full length of the field, 4 minutes and 11 seconds.
They mark it at the 15.
Took us 2 quarters, but we finally flipped the field.
4:11 to play. The Redskins now 85 yards away.
Redskins will start their drive from there, first and 10.
And I tell you, for their team being down only 1 to a top 10 team in Class 3A, Clouds fans are awfully quiet.
Yeah, except for the ones that were upset.
First and 10.
Quarterback keeper. Just finding an area.
Kept it in the hands of their best weapon so far, and that is Colin Gibson.
Colin Gibson, the keeper, is going to take about 5 yards, going to bring up the second down.
Taylor's coming up limping a little bit. So say, son, are you hurt or are you injured?
He gets about 5 on that play. 3:39, clock running.
4 wideouts, 1 in the backfield.
And high pass.
And it was
It's
complete.
caught.
Tipped and caught.
Yep. But it is shy of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. And this is where probably Colin Gibson time.
And we stop just short of the first down marker, 3rd down.
I could tell you last week if it was Clinton, I know what play you would run right here. It'd be a fullback lead and a quarterback follow. And these 2 young men in the backfield here can fall forward for 4.5 yards.
Gibson's got it. He's going to keep it. Nowhere
Cuts
to go
back.
that way. He's going to run the opposite direction. He's going to get the first down, but not a whole lot more. So again, the Jackets don't make it easy.
Colin Gibson with the keeper, picking up enough yards for a Redskin. First down and 10.
First and 10. Again, the clock is running. 2.5 to play. Redskins trailing Kingfisher by 1 with the ball. Their own 27-yard line. This time Gibson's back. Overthrows his man. Denton Townsend was running in, but just too far. Too much ground for him to cover to get there. Second down. Stops the clock, 2:16.
Pass ball incomplete, bringing up second down.
It was Mecklenburg, but
yeah. My bad.
Yeah.
8 and 11, they look a lot alike, the two numbers.
The unis look a lot alike.
Two straight lines and two circles look so much alike. My apologies, Mason. That was Mason Mecklenburg there. Going to try to get Campbell some blocking out in space.
Good job by Stevenson holding his ground.
So it's going to be third down and about 8.
21, Clinton Campbell.
Got Scott Moore watching.
Come on, Meow. That was for you, Scott.
Third down.
McLoud.
McLoud.
Third down and 8. 1:40 to play. Clock is running. Redskins are running out of time. Do the Jackets have another stop in them?
There's a little motion in the backfield.
Yep. And the ball's thrown up for grabs, and there's a wide open receiver. Nobody picked up on number 80.
I got a flag on the ground.
Norton.
Maybe a holding in that area.
There's a chance for an eligible man downfield. Well, we'll take that hold, though. Huge play there, negated by the hold.
Not sure what red 11 means, but that's what they're getting ready to run.
Hot route. Hot route. Hot route. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Just go stand over there. 1:27 left now. Third down and about 20. Again, Kingfisher with the pressure. Nowhere you would think to go. There's a sack.
This time.
Harrison Evans hangs on. T.J. Parker also there.
And I
Was that
believe
Kyle
that's
Borelli?
Borelli as well. This time they held their ground.
Huge sack. Clock still running. Finally a timeout called by the Redskins, but they're facing fourth and forever with 1:12 to play. We'll keep it right here just to kind of set the scene for you as the defense has just been called upon, Sean, time after time in this half.
I was worried about dodging that many bullets.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
And still one more to go. Where is that ball spotted at? The
appears to be the 7-yard line.
7-yard line. The line to gain is the 37, it looks like. So 4th and 30. And 1:12 showing on the clock. If they convert this, then you got to think fate's on their side.
Right.
But we'll see. I just about messed up the whole operation there.
Got a little excited.
Got
a little excited.
So 4th down and 30. I think these Kingfisher linemen and linebackers are, I mean, the whole team, but they've blitzing and.
I mean, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Don't get it. I mean, you're going to look at the score. If you didn't watch the game, think, oh, wow. But our guys have been all over the place, missed some tackles, but other than that, I mean, the yards to gain for McLoud all second half have been tough. I would put Stevenson at the yard. That's a first down marker and say, so nobody passed you.
Kingfisher's got 4 people back really deep here. So
yeah,
they're going to try a little.
I thought it was going to be the hook and ladder.
Yeah. And so just a positive gain there, but nowhere near enough as the Redskins will turn it over on downs. Another Pioneer Security defensive stand for the Jackets. Kingfisher now has the ball, as that's a huge, huge stand for Kingfisher. Has the ball at the McLoud 22. 1:06 to play. So McLoud has 2 timeouts left. They can stop the clock twice. Kingfisher with the lead. A, take care of the ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
B, try to get a first down. C, try to get some points because you still want some district points here, more than the 1. They give it to Stevenson. Cuts. Goes down, stays in bounds. Going to force McLoud to use its second to last timeout with 59 seconds left.
Yeah, he's up.
Yeah, the guy who didn't start on either side of the ball has the dirtiest uniform. He's been playing a lot. And, you know, it's a humid night, too. It's a bit sticky up. My paper almost feels wet.
Sticky?
It feels wet.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's just like
well, I mean, I wondered that earlier. You saw some traction problems with some kids.
But definitely a humid night. But the Jackets are 59 seconds away from potential victory. They have to hold on to the ball. They did get about 4.5 yards on first down there. So if they can get a first down, this game will be over because McLeod can stop the clock one more time. But again, I say, you know, even if you get that first down, you can take the knee or you can try to get some extra district points because with this crazy year, you don't know what's going to come down to what as far as wins and losses of points go.
There's a penalty. Holding. Just go down, Cade.
He did. And this one's way back here. And that's going to back the Jackets way up. Cade did the smart thing by going down after he got right near the first down marker. Didn't quite get there. He is worn out. Penalties. It's going to be something to check out. Worth looking at later.
It's still coming back.
Wolf's stats on here don't include penalties. But unofficially, it's a lot for a lot. Second down for the Jackets, second down and long.
I think everybody knew where this ball was going.
And Stevenson breaks through. He's going to find the end zone.
No penalties. No flags anyway.
Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown, 33-yard touchdown run by Cade Stevenson. That might be a break for McLoud.
Oh, with the time.
Kingfisher's going to kick the extra point here, go up 8, we presume. So that still gives McLoud a ray of hope.
1 timeout left.
But the Jackets do get your Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown from Cade Stevenson. Ran right through that Kingfisher Electric red zone. Aaron De La Torre with the kick. It's an important one. It's up and it's through. So the Jackets extend their lead 21-13 with 44 seconds left. We'll take a timeout. Be back with more after this.
Dennis's Express Pharmacy in Kingfisher offers fast, friendly service, including free delivery, free mail-out, free blood pressure, and much more. Come see us at 1308 South Main Street. Our convenient store hours and drive-through window make it easy for you to shop for your healthcare needs. We're proud sponsors of all Kingfisher activities, programs, students, and staff. Dennis's Express Pharmacy says, go Jackets.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
Cade Stevenson, 33-yard. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown run gives the Jackets a 21-13 lead with 44 seconds left. So McLoud does still have a shot at potentially tying this one. Bank First kickoff coming up. Bank First. Oklahoman's banking Oklahoma. Interbank post-game show coming up at the conclusion of this game. Here's your kickoff. Aaron Delatorre chops it. Oh, right off the face mask. The Jacket's
still on the ground.
Oh, man.
Almost recovered that.
Wow. Almost a break for the Jackets.
Right off the, right in the face. Bounced off a jacket whenever it came our way.
Yes, it did. It was coming in hot both ways. The ball's at the 33. 40 seconds remaining between Kingfisher and what would be a brutally hard-fought win.
First and 10.
This, I mean, this looks a lot like the last time they played each other. Just McLoud making them earn everything. Choking Sean up. First and 10. Now they're in a throwing situation, yeah.
Try to get out of bounds. And he
going
does.
to do it. Stevenson's trying to pull him down. Couldn't do it. So they can get a couple more of those.
First down and 10.
But at the same time, look for the old double move. And also sending somebody right down the seam as you're looking to the sidelines. First and 10 at the 45. 35 seconds left.
Empty backfield. Kingfisher
with the pressure.
Given pressure.
That's Borelli. Throws it up. And Stevenson had his fingertips on it. Couldn't quite get it. Second and 10.
He said, my bad, I couldn't jump that high.
We have a timeout call by Kingfisher. This might be Myers just wanting to give his guys a breather. You see all those guys in the backfield. That's Birdwell and Caleb Dick and Cade Stevenson, Tate Taylor.
They're also
doing a lot of running on that offensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
And so it has been a long, long night for all those guys. And it's going to be that way all season because Kingfisher's depth situation isn't favorable. Just not a lot of depth.
And he also may be reminding them that, hey, don't let anybody behind you.
Right. Just want to thank everybody for watching again, and just a quick thank you to our sponsors, as always, Johnson's of Kingfisher and Pioneer Cellular, Pioneer Security, Bank First, Dennis's Express Pharmacy, Representative Mike Sanders, Mercy Hospital Kingfisher, F&M Bank, Heritage Pharmacy, Ace Hardware, Interbank, Jackson's Auto Family, Stevenson Insurance Center, Cimarron Electric, Physical Therapy Central, Kingfisher Electric, Jacket Laundry, The Shed Grill and Bar, and Kingfisher Body and Glass. Please let those guys know that you appreciate them because we could not do this without them. Second down and 10. Parker was there. Just couldn't quite get to him. And there's two players, McLoud players, got behind everybody. And if you're a Kingfisher coach right now, you're looking around saying, how did that happen?
What did we just call the timeout for? So that I told you nobody behind you, and there was two.
And look, you got a trio of Jackets here talking to each other.
Like, hey.
And the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets dodged a huge bullet right there.
Well, you say, you were talking about your secondary here, how give them a breather. Your front three have been rushing pretty hard all night, too. Yeah.
They're not even putting a hand on the ground. 2-point stances. Parker, boy, he deserves a sack.
They're over pursuing him.
Same play, underthrown that time. Oh, wow.
Wow. Huh. He was going down way before, unless somebody else came in there.
Well, that's going to be a big penalty.
Yeah.
Would have been a fourth down if that's against Kingfisher. Well, what are we doing?
I don't know if they know what they're doing.
He almost looks like he's about to
walk backwards
to the north, which would be a penalty against the Redskins. Now maybe they're asking Jeff if he wants to accept the penalty. Head coach Jeff Myers. It could be 4th and 10 or 3rd and whatever, depending on the penalty.
Interesting what the penalty was. I mean, they threw it at the quarterback.
Still waiting. There's 14 seconds left. So again, we're waiting. I think they're explaining the scenarios over there to Jeff Myers. So it appears to be a penalty against McLoud. So it could be either a replay of 3rd down with more yardage or a 4th down and 10. What do you do, Sean? 14 seconds left, ball at the 45.
I mean, I think they're going downfield regardless. I mean, you might as well make it harder on them.
So he must have crossed the line of scrimmage. Thought didn't even cross my mind, but he was, yeah. So a 5-yard penalty there. So Gibson, I mean, that was pretty obvious, I guess, if I was just having my head out of my rear, what that penalty was, because he was across the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd down now. I think 3rd down. The down mark over there says 4th down. Yeah, it would be a loss of down. So 4th down and 15. Play of the game. Parker almost again. He lets it fly. There's Redskins back there behind everybody. Birdwell
gets his fingers on it.
Yep, knocks it down, which you don't want to intercept that one. That's going to be the ball game. Another Pioneer security defensive stand for the Jackets. And they've needed every single one of them tonight. The Jackets are going to hold on and get this 21-13 lead, and I think the Jackets are so worn out that they can't even celebrate.
They're hoping they can get in the victory formation.
6 seconds left. McLoud could make them take 2 snaps if they want to use their last timeout. We'll see if they do. Victory formation for the Jackets. Yep. And that's going to do it. Woo! Yeah, that's a great way to put it. I don't know if the teams are going to shake hands here. They might just wave hello to each other. It's funny. Like Kingfisher and Bridge Creek did this.
You're sitting there hitting each other and tackle by each other, then you won't shake hands.
Kingfisher and Clinton shook hands, but Kingfisher and McLoud, they're like, yeah, good game, guys. Hard-fought game. And it was a hard-fought game.
Very hard.
Give McLoud a lot of credit. And, we'll do that in a little bit more as we're going to take a timeout here. We'll come back. We'll have your Interbank postgame show and have your Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game when we come back.
Thank you to everyone.
When you're in the market for a new truck, what typically goes through your mind? Hi, it's John Johnson at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Is it make, the model, and from where? The Ram 1500s and 2500s are outstanding trucks, so it might just be the dealership you choose. At Johnson's of Kingfisher, our auto family has been providing Oklahoma families with quality trucks and great customer service for more than 90 years. Not many dealerships can say that. Come meet our family and take advantage of the great pricing on new Ram 1500s and 2500s during the Ram Power Days at Johnson's of Kingfisher.
Yes, sir. You simply can't beat the Ram 1500s and 2500s. Hi, it's Jeff Johnson here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. The 1500s and 2500s are Hemi-powered, designed for comfort and programmed with the latest technology. Start by first having a look at the new 1500s and 2500s featuring Ram Power Day pricing at johnsonsofkingfisher.com. Then come meet the kind of dealership found in a place like Kingfisher. From the showroom to our award-winning service department, find a friendly auto family right here at Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Same name, same family since 1927.
Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide Interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Casey Jackson, General Manager of the all-new Jackson's of Kingfisher Chevrolet Buick GMC. I want to welcome you to the Jackson's Auto family. Since 1993, we've been giving Northwest Oklahoma our quality family service. I'd like to invite you to come experience our family service and atmosphere for yourself. Our customers are very important to us, and I would like to personally thank you for your business. Again, this is Casey Jackson from Jackson's of Kingfisher. Come join the family, and go Jackets!
All right, welcome.
Hi, this is Casey Jackson, General
Sean
Manager.
Scammahorn as the Kingfisher Yellow.
The all-new Jackson's of Kingfisher Chevrolet Buick GMC. I want to welcome you to the Jackson's Auto family. Since 1993, we've been giving
McLoud's
Northwest
homecoming
Oklahoma.
night ruined homecoming for McLoud. But man, Sean, what a hard-fought game. Not until the closing moments really did Kingfisher secure this one. Got the late touchdown after being up 1 point. A lot of the second half got the late touchdown by Cade, but had to get that late defensive stand, and that was kind of the name of the game for Kingfisher tonight on defense was just one big defensive stand after the other.
I would say it was the whole second half was just one big defensive stand one after another. Dodged so many bullets, and we said it over and over. I was just worried that can you just keep dodging them because we had to.
Yeah. So, ironically, maybe the most impressive defensive series for Kingfisher was forcing McLoud to go 6 minutes, 26 yards in 6 minutes for its only score of the half after McLoud forced a turnover. The Jackets, forced 3 fourth downs on that drive, gave one away for a first down, but still really made them earn it, and that was kind of the name of the game. They made McLoud earn everything tonight, but McLoud, on the flip side, made Kingfisher earn everything they got.
Yeah, we didn't have an easy series at all.
No, especially that second half. The Jackets turned it over twice. McLoud turned one of those into a touchdown, and the Jackets were able to force a missed field goal and then get a couple of turnovers late. But just a solid defensive performance by the Jackets, and for that, I said it late in the game, man, TJ Parker deserves a sack. So and we got to talking, and really just that defensive front, especially TJ Parker, Harrison Evans, your Jackson's Auto family players of the game, just for the effort they gave up front. Even when they weren't able to wrap up or get to the quarterback, they were causing disruptions and forcing the issue, if you will. And I think they really spurred a lot of what happened on that defensive side of the ball. And also want to give some props to Omar Ramos, who went in there, started in place of the injured Camden Foster. And so those are your Jackson's Auto family players of the game. And I want to give some stats here, see if I can find some. Parker did have 8 tackles, so he had a big night there. Harrison Evans had 9 tackles. Harrison was at the top, led the team 9 tackles. And T.J. Parker 8 tackles.
So we didn't even look at that. They were deserving.
Exactly. Also Tate Taylor, and he deserves to mention 8 tackles, 2 interceptions tonight.
2 interceptions.
Cade Stevenson had an interception. He was in on 3 tackles. So some big nights there. Kyle Borelli came in off the bench, 5 tackles. Alan Munoz with 7 tackles for the Jacket Slate. Snodgrass with 4. Some other stats to look at here. Hopefully Derek didn't get too wobbly. 16 for 25, 173 yards for Jack Sternberger. Most of that in the first half. McLoud just really put the clamps down in that second half. Cade Stevenson, 6 catches, 87 yards. Jarrett Birdwell, 4 for 56. Cade ran 12 for 70. He had that 33-yard touchdown run at the end of the game and got Kingfisher the 8 points. And who knows? When we're looking at Kingfisher holding on to a 14-13 lead and McLoud forces another turnover, I'm thinking, okay, well, if this doesn't go Kingfisher's way, then this last month of the season gets really, really important,
really tough,
because then you've got to definitely beat at least one of those teams and maybe even get some help. But now the Jackets, this was a big one towards the Jackets getting a playoff berth. Still a lot's got to happen, but this was a big one in that respect. Also, who knows, those 8 points now, 8 district points, could prove to be big depending on how things turn out there in the district standings. But either way, win's a win. You take it.
Win's a win.
Go home and quick turnaround. The Jackets 7 o'clock next Thursday night play Perkins Tryon. Another one of those teams that's going to be a tough physical game against a good solid team. Perkins is taken a couple of losses this year, but it's still a good squad. little bit of experience, but some really talented young players. A team that really handled Kingfisher last year, and so by no means is that any kind of gimme for Kingfisher. That's one of those we thought coming into the season would be a toss-up game. So who knows how that goes. Thank you again to all of our sponsors. We had a good broadcast tonight. You always worry when you go to the unknown. A place like McLoud, never been here. We had a beautiful night. A great service from our Pioneer MiFi device all night long. Happy to have that. Had a good crowd watching. I want to thank Jeremiah Hill for running the camera again, made the trip over here. Russell Stitt for running the show, and for Sean Scamhorn. My name's Michael Swisher. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.